Boo. Hello. Hi, Lottie. If you hear any purring or meowing, it's the cat. She's right here. She won't leave me alone. But that's a good thing, I think. I love my cats and my cats love me. I think some people call themselves fur mummies. I think I'm a fur mum. I have adopted furry babies. Anyway, let's get on with this. Hello people of the world, how are you? I thought I would go through some more YouTubers that I've been loving over the last so many months, because the last time I did one of these videos in the same location, you guys loved it. I think it's very important in the YouTube community to keep talking about people that we like watching, or find interesting, or help us get through stuff. It feels like with every day that goes past, YouTube makes it even more difficult for content creators to get their stuff out there. If anyone feels like I do, it's got quite scary. Right now, for lots of us, it feels as though we are working harder than we've ever worked before, but our stuff isn't reaching the people that want to see it. And that's hard. And for other people that feel like they're just starting, it can feel tough. I have 4 people today. I had more, but I'm gonna cut this down. There's so many people I love. I feel like the majority of these people have an established audience base. So I think in the next one I'll focus more on people that are new or unknown. Let's just talk about the people I've got. Yes, I've made some notes. Just vlog notes, not script. I haven't scripted for about a month, 2 months now. Okay, Becca, just start the list, come on. The first person on my list is somebody called Emma, who runs a channel called Tokidoki Traveller. Emma is originally from Australia and she moved to Tokyo just under 2 years ago. And it's one of those channels that sort of documents what life is like moving to a completely different new country. Some of you might know her from a video where she went round her apartment in Tokyo, and the reason why it's very, very special is because it was 8 square meters big. It was a very thin and long flat. I'm not somebody that gets claustrophobic with space. I get claustrophobic with people, but watching that video, it did capture my attention. And then I found the rest of her videos and I've been hooked ever since. One of my favourite things she does is she sort of does get ready with me videos, but she focuses on food, what she's eating. So she talks as she cooks, and it just feels very down to earth and just open. The next person is somebody I found about 2 months ago or so, and her name is Sarah Jeffrey, and I've mentioned her before. Sarah is a professional recorder player. I think she was from the UK and then she's moved to Amsterdam and that's where she's based, but she plays all over the world. But every video on her channel is about the recorder. There's so many different things on that channel. If you're somebody that is interested in music, I recommend you go and have a look. As I filmed this, last week she hit 5,000 subscribers and she's doing very well. I think she started at the beginning of the year. What I'm about to say is a compliment. It might not come across as a compliment, but the main thing I love about her channel is it feels old-fashioned. It feels like old YouTube, the YouTube I was growing up with. People in their bedrooms talking about stuff they're passionate about. Also, I love the recorder, so from that perspective I'm enjoying myself. But overall, yeah, that's why I like her. Sarah, you're probably watching this, and if you are, thank you. You're the reason why I picked up the recorder again, so... The next person on my list is a massive YouTuber. Her name is Tati Westbrook, and she's known as Glam Life Guru on YouTube. And she posts 5 days a week. 5 days, goodness me. It's whoa, well done. That's a lot of work. If you know nothing about Tati, her entire channel is about makeup, but every single aspect about makeup. Hauls, drugstore. She has a whole series called WTF where she reviews and analyses very expensive makeup. Whoa, expensive. I love her channel for so many reasons. As a person, she is so honest and genuine. She sort of stands out to me from lots of other beauty channels, but it just feels like I'm sitting down with a friend. At the moment I do tend to watch her before I go to bed, and her voice sort of puts me to sleep. The other thing is, as somebody that likes makeup, but not to that extent, it's quite fun watching somebody explore makeup and analyse it, like I would films. Just makeup that I will never purchase, I'm learning about, and I find that fun. Oh yeah, she makes me laugh. And the last channel I'm going to mention is Simply Kenna, and it's run by McKenna Kaelin. I found her in January, around the time I did my video about Disney, because I think she used to work at Disney and I stumbled across her Time at Disney video. She doesn't do cosplay, but she does something called Disney bounding, where you sort of emulate characters by wearing certain colours. You don't try to look like the character, but get the feel for a character. I just love the whole aesthetic of her channel, and she makes me feel very relaxed. I think she's lightly talked about some subject matters like asexuality, so that's been interesting. I don't think I am asexual, but there's elements of asexuality that I'm on par with, so to have her has been great. I don't know quite how to talk about her channel because it's so varied, but it's such a lovely channel. If you go and have a look, you may understand what I'm on about. There are so many YouTubers right now that I am loving. I can't mention everybody. I feel like I've been talking for ages. That's why I've only done 4. I'll have to do another one of these, as I said. By the way, I will put everyone's video links in the description downstairs, so you can go and check them out. If you guys watch any YouTubers that you absolutely love and want more people to know about, then put them in the comments section below. Doesn't matter how many subscribers they have. Personally, I don't care how many subscribers somebody has, providing I like their stuff, I'm happy. It's the same with me. I've not been too fussed about subscribers, my subscribers, for the last year. I've just sort of ignored it. I think I turned it off for a while, I think. I'll talk about that another time. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. See, I was wearing earrings in this. Can't see them under the wig. I love wearing dangly earrings. Sorry. Anyway, stuff's there. Go and check it out.